Natalie Ryan's third. Well, that's nice.
That's a great shot. She was blind from where she...
Speaking of 9, here's Natalie Ryan. One of our new holes out here this year. It was exciting to see how they're going to attack it, and yeah.
Attack she did.
Ahead on 14, Natalie Ryan. And I think the rule is you can move spectator ropes, but you can't move assets. So that one actually cannot be moved, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that's lovely. Nothing to worry about here for this approach for Natalie.
So just smash one down there.
Fights through into circle 1. Ryan's second on 3.
And she has all the room in the world to just power that one out.
She is pin high.
She's past
Long
the pin.
After 2. Oh my goodness. Herself a 4-stroke lead.
Wow. How quickly things change.
Strokes flying all over the place. Ryan on 8.
Yeah, she keeps it very wide.
She's got a
nicely
birdie.
Placed.
There's 11 with your leader, Natalie Ryan.
This sets up nice for a sidearm, but did she get the angle she needs?
Yeah, she did.
Ooh.
Near ace. 7 down through 11 holes, taking the tee of 12. Roller.
Yeah, she tried that yesterday. And look at it, climbed most of the way up the hill, leaving her maybe circle's edge.
Green, Natalie Ryan putting for birdie.
Oh, and she makes it. She cannot throw a bad shot today. We're this year on the green.
A birdie putt for Ryan. Edge of circle 1, and that is in. Yesterday.
I don't think Natalie was nearly that far yesterday. And she makes the correction, just a precision shot. That would feel like about a 350 given the uphill.
Drop in eagle coming for your leader. Drop in eagle. And this putt to save on 4.
That's impressive.
That's the most impressive shot in that reel for me.
I would hazard to say normally Paige doesn't even hear stuff like that. Just possibly having trouble with her focus, and look at that.
Bullseye.
Just
Fell she threw yesterday, it is.
you need a ton of spin to go under and have it climb the hill. Over, it gets a little bit dicey. She's going under, and she gave it more than enough spin. Very squared up on the fairway. Lots and lots of room. Just floats in mid-range, looking disc just outside the bullseye.
Calvin was 50 feet away from the basket in that tree yesterday. He said his out was his shot of the day. To get him a par look, even. He said it was really thick in there. Ryan pitching over.
And it settles.
But snags it anyway.
She was feeling good about the putt, and she makes it.
She will have 3 stroke lead heading to 18. Ryan to lock it up. Great drive inside circle 2 for Natalie Ryan. Natalie's supposed to put it under the bucket so we can do the tap-in thing. There's a protocol here, Natalie.
She's a rookie at winning.
She is. It is her first time. We'll cut her some slack. Performance ever at a Pro Tour event, and your 2022 DGLO champion, Natalie Ryan.
And you know, like I was bet money on the fact that she would miss this. It's too big a moment.
Natalie, I was counting on her.
She has the room.
Yeah,
it's okay. That didn't matter.
Congrats to Natalie.
2022 Discraft Great Lakes Open champion, Natalie Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much for being here today and being such an amazing crowd. Thank you for doing it.
As you said, a few months or a few events where you've had to take off. You know, we watched you remove yourself from Idlewild just a couple of weeks ago.
So I've had mental health struggles my almost whole life. So it's just depression, anxiety. They just occasionally flare up for me, and constantly dealing with the negative fans and the haters online and getting all the hate that I get through comments and messages. It's just too much sometimes, and it really boils to a head sometimes. And that's basically what happened just before Idlewild. And I tried to play through it, didn't really work out. I couldn't focus, so to speak. I was more spacey, just couldn't think really. So I ended up just dropping out, going home, centering myself, finding something to play for again.
And I can't even begin to understand how difficult that must be for you to have to deal with that constantly. You know, it's very black and white right now that you are playing by all of the rules that are set forth by the PDGA. Yes. You're playing within the rules. Would you have anything in terms of either policy or conversation that you'd like to address?
I guess just to all the people that think that I throw farther than everyone else out here, that's not true. Paige outdrove me on almost every hole today. Like, the people that are out there that think that I don't deserve to be here haven't realized that I can't do anything in this sport better than anyone else in this sport. Like, I do some things very well, but I don't do things the best across the board. And that's what they think I do, and they just don't know me.
Speak to a little bit about the dedication and the time and the energy and effort you have put in to honing your craft, to becoming an elite level competitor here.
Not a lot of people know this, but when I first started playing at all, my now fiance, Caddy, today, took me out to a course that was local to us in Richmond. I got hooked instantly. I could throw it about 100 feet, just like everyone else. And he told me that the only way to really throw far is to sit in a field and throw hard all day long. So I did that for a year straight, 5 days a week. I used to work a morning shift. I'd finish at 10 a.m. So I'd come home, take a nap, leave for the course, play for 5-6 hours a day, and just throw as hard as I could every time. Eventually, it started to pay off, and I had to learn how to throw touch and all that. But yeah, people seem to think that I just instantly had distance, but they don't know how much work I've put in.
What does this mean? What does this win and the quality of this win mean to you?
This is my first Elite Series, and it's always going to be special to me now. Moving forward, I hope it means that people don't look at me like I'm some kind of monster. Hopefully, that's my number one goal out here on tour. I want everyone to realize that I'm just another person out here trying to win like everyone else is.
You have a greater uphill battle than most people out here. Congratulations again. Anything you want to say as a final word to the rest of the world?
I just want to thank all my fans and my sponsors, Neptune Discs.
All right, everyone, that is Natalie Ryan. She's your champion here at the 40th Annual Discraft Great Lakes Open.